Hello, welcome back. This is Doug. Today I'm going to go over what I ate last week to get me down to about 180.6 pounds, which was the lowest I've been in 20 years. Hooray for me. I was 224 pounds in the past. I think I even hit about 228 back in the day. So that picture there's from I think I was about 40 then. So I had problems, for over 15 years losing weight. And then this picture, the 180 picture is yesterday, actually. Yeah. So I've been doing calisthenics and OMAD 1 meal a day, and I'm getting lean, I'm getting more muscular, and it's really been an amazing thing. So I'm feeling pretty good these days. Thank you very much. On Sunday at 4:30, I had Chinese takeout. I had the big portion. You have an option of small or big portion. And it was beef and mushrooms with white rice and wonton soup. And then on Monday at 4 p.m., I had half a Vietnamese barbecue pork sandwich, chicken wrap, some chicken and ziti, and a little bread and butter, plus 4 cloves. And then on Tuesday at 5 p.m., my son got his driver's license, even though he ran over like it was terrible. I mean, I guess they just give you the driver's license these days, no matter how bad a driver you are. But we had to celebrate. So we went to any reason to celebrate, right? So we went to the Korean barbecue place up on Pleasant Hill here in Georgia and Gwinnett. We had bulgogi steak and lemon chicken by the boatloads, all you can eat. So we were there for an hour and a half, and I just stuffed my face. It was the best meal I've ever had there, and I've probably been there about 6 times over the last 5 years. It was fantastic. I also had a Coke. Then I had 5 cloves after that, and I also had 2 chocolate candies. At that point, I figured, what the heck? We'll go with the chocolate. The place was called Iron Age. Again, it's off of Pleasant Hill. It's the best meal we've had there. It was fantastic. It was like $80 for the 2 of us, but it was well worth it. I still won't get in the car with my son, though. And okay, so the next night, Wednesday, 6 p.m., I had 2/3 of a Vietnamese barbecue sandwich. I had some of the chicken and ziti and butter sauce and some bread and butter plus 5 cloves. What I do is I like to have a variety of food when I eat. So I order 2 of those Vietnamese sandwiches at a time, and I put them in the refrigerator, and they taste even better, 2 or 3 or 4 days later coming out of the microwave. So I'll cut them in half, or I'll cut them in thirds, and I'll have a little bit of that. And then I'll have some of the Italian, chicken with the ziti and the butter sauce. So I'll have maybe a third of that. So I mix things up all the time. I like different variety in my meals. Keeps me happy. Then on Thursday at 3:30 p.m., I had a salad with chicken and ranch dressing. I added chicken to it. And I had some of the ziti with chicken and butter sauce again. And a third of a Vietnamese barbecue pork sandwich and 5 cloves. And then on Friday, I had a salad again with the chicken and ranch dressing, and I had some of the ziti and chicken again with the butter sauce. And this time I had half of a Vietnamese barbecue pork sandwich. And these meals are all tasting pretty good, actually. Even though they're kind of repetitive, I have a little this, a little that, or a little bit more of this next time, a little bit less of that. I mix it up, have a lot of variety, and it makes me happy. And then on Saturday, after I got off the scale, I was 180.6 pounds. Again, that's the lowest I've been in 20 years. I graduated college and I was about 180 pounds. So that 180-pound thing has been a goal for me for, 15 years or so. And there was a time when I kept, if you've looked at my other videos, I kept going down to about 192 pounds over the last 6 years. I hit 192 pounds on 4 different occasions, but then my weight would, spiral back up to like 210, 215 pounds over the next 6 months. So I hit 192 pounds this time around, and I actually got all the way down to 180 with the help of OMAD. So it was a milestone for me. So we went out and we had pizza. Not that I wouldn't have had the pizza anyhow. I would have done it anyhow, but we went to a park with the pizza, a beautiful park. And I had the pizza and half a bowl of bulgogi meat and white rice. And my son had the other half of the pizza and the other half of the bowl of bulgogi. And this is what it looked like. And it was a little bit of a party with my Vietnamese coffee. So that's what I ate last week. If somebody had told me 6.5 years ago when I was 226 pounds and pigging out, on 3 very big meals a day, that I'd eventually eat only 1 meal a day of basically anything I wanted, and I'd be doing daily easy exercise sessions for less than 6 hours a week. And this would help me get down to 180 pounds, and I'd become more muscular in the process than I've been in 20 years. And I'd be able to do all this at the age of 53. If you told me that, over 6 years ago, before I started all this stuff, I would have severely doubted it 100%. And, the fact of the matter is it's way easier than I would have ever imagined. I'm working smarter than harder. I was working harder in the past to lose weight and trying to, get in shape. And now I work a lot smarter and I do things a lot easier, and everything's been fantastic. So if you have any questions for me, just let me know. And I hope you enjoyed the presentation and have an awesome day. Think thin. And I'll see you next time. All right, take care. Bye-bye.